Hello there, time for some travel makeup bag decanting. You know how much I love a makeup depotting project. I enjoy this part of packing for a trip most of all, so it's time to decant. If you're looking for inspiration to slim down your suitcase and minimize your beauty bag for any upcoming trips, I've got you covered. In past videos, I've shared how I made this adorable mini makeup palette for travel, which includes a multitasking complexion stick, concealer, bronzer, contour, highlighter, and 5 cream blush choices because it's my absolute favorite category. What was I supposed to do? Narrow it down? But we've still got some liquids left over, so that's what we're tackling today. My most recent video documented how I updated my palette for travel and swapped in more wintry blushes for this trip earlier in the year, so we're going back in time with more pre-filmed footage today, but I am currently planning a holiday to a much warmer destination next month, so I'll be sharing that makeup and skincare packing process with you in real time. Despite being a big beauty lover and beauty content creator, I like packing light, so all of my makeup can fit in a small cosmetic case, which is impossible if you're bringing heavy, bulky, and breakable glass bottles. We don't want any heartbreak or spills along the way, so this is the before and after. There's no comparison really. You do not need to take your whole base makeup family with you when you can take baby decanted tubes instead. They absolutely last the distance. This is plenty even for a month away. You always need less pumps of product than you think. Any creamy makeup is already covered in my mini palette, so I saved decanting for base makeup and liquids. We're talking primer, glowy moisturizer, glowy base products, bronzing tint, skin tint, foundation. They can all be decanted. Lots of options out there, but I think Muji's mini travel tubes are the best. We want easy, squeezy packaging, not bottles you keep tapping but can never get product out of. Apparently the hardest part of this entire process is just getting the sticky labels off, so thank you for your patience watching me struggle there. Several of these tubes already came with me on my last overseas trip, and because I was sticking to some of the same favourite formulas this time, I could just top them up. I wouldn't typically travel with primer, it's not part of my daily routine, but it is handy for wedding guest makeup, and I was heading away for a wedding. This is the Gucci Beauty Silk Priming Serum I decanted last summer. Such a thin, silky, lightweight texture, but it makes a noticeable difference blurring pores. I concentrate it around my nose, so a few pumps is plenty. The most important part is just emphasizing that G for Gucci so I know which tube is which. Time for a brand new tube for Typology's Tinted Serum, a constant in my makeup bag for the past year. It's a dream, no makeup, light and silky smooth base that enhances my skin in a barely there but healthier, glowier way. Half a pipette is all I wear during the day, so this is more than enough for weeks away, taking plenty of product but saving so much space and weight and potential smashing stress by leaving the glass bottle behind. My special occasion foundation also came along for the wedding and work events, captured in my Matilda on Tour vlog from London, where I took you along with me. This No. 1 de Chanel Revitalizing Foundation looks very natural for a light coverage lover like me, but more perfected than a really sheer skin tint. Again, I only use about half a pump, so I've actually already got enough left in here from last time, but the C had completely worn away. That's much better. When I want to warm up my complexion, my go-to has still been Westman Atelier's liquid super loaded tinted highlight drops in Peau de Soleil. Very long name, very simple to wear all over as a bronzer mixed into your base. It's glassy and glowy, but a natural universal bronzing tone, even on my very fair skin. I decanted it for an Aussie wedding week in a wine region last summer, so I can just squeeze some more in this time. And we're all done. Look at my little decanted children. I love them so much. Again, I hope the before and after of full size next to the minis helps encourage you to give decanting a go. You won't know yourself when your makeup bag is lighter and more roomy next time, and your routine is streamlined, or you just have more room to pack other things. Another decanted product was my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Spray. Again, only a special occasion sort of product, but it does work really well. Apart from the pump on the original bottle, is anyone else's very temperamental. My decanted mini spray works much better, and I still had plenty left over from last time. Oh boy, do these brushes need a bath. You can see how well loved this trio is in my makeup bag. They're my most used shadow brushes, so they're coming with me after a wash. Refa 01, MAC 217 and Merit brush number 2. I use a Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid, which was a very handy Sephora points perk. A bit messy to wash on camera instead of over a sink, but if you'd like me to attempt that sometime in future, please let me know. The other item I captured back when I pre-filmed was brows. I'd been using one of my trusty Glossier Boy Brow tubes in dark brown for quite a while, so it was time to crack open a fresh one. Brow gel is one of the products I use up the fastest, so it's one of the few categories I will try to replenish before a trip, but all of my other makeup doesn't need to be brand new because I'm not going to use it all up while I'm away. The rest of this travel makeup bag was so long ago now, I thought I should actually just bring you an up-to-date tropical island holiday makeup bag instead. That'd be way more fun. I'm heading off on a last-minute trip next month, so if any of you happen to have any recommendations for Ubud in Bali, please let me know. It's my first time there and I couldn't be more excited for some warmth and White Lotus energy. Let me know what sort of travel makeup content you'd like to see from the trip, and I'd love to hear if any of you have any trips on the horizon, or if you got away this summer in the Northern Hemisphere, even for a night or two or a weekend away. I'm just about to do a little local staycation weekend, so maybe I'll share some weekend makeup bag pics with you soon too. Please let me know what you packed, what you're planning, or what you're looking forward to at the moment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.